It's your boy Isaac, YouTuber, video maker, speaker, all of the above. Y'all already know what time it is. It's time for Royalty Radio.
Welcome to Royalty Radio, y'all. Recording out of Dragonfire Studios on Sparks Radio. You guys can go ahead and find us on YouTube, on Sparks Radio, on iHeartRadio. Thank you for finishing that for me. All that good stuff. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the lowdown. But first, before I do that, I'm going to introduce my guest. Of course, me, Miss Victory, first and foremost. DMT, go ahead.
The man DMT's in the building.
What's up? And we have a special guest. Drum roll, please.
Yeah. Isaac Nellum's in the building as well.
Woo! Okay. All right, we're going to get to know Isaac a little bit more over the show. So he's with us the whole show. And he'll be commenting on the stories we have and all that good stuff. And then DMT has a special guest, too. We won't say it too soon.
Not yet, but you've seen this man before. You know what I'm saying? He's going to come back around and give us that new about that sports talk.
Ooh! Our newest segment, which I was like, Isaac, you like sports?
I love sports.
What's your favorite sport?
Basketball, as always.
Oh! There you go. You play?
I did.
Okay.
I went to East High School and played there, and I was going to play college, but things took a different turn. So I still love it.
There you go. It's that game of the heart. That's for me too. All right. So the lowdown, y'all, give me all that you need to know about the game. Of course, Game Talk. And what Game Talk is just knowing about the hottest and latest tracks, EPs, albums of 2019. Plus the latest artists you might not know about, but you definitely need to know about. Okay, I'm giving you guys real music, okay? Not this trash. This is what Royalty Radio is about. Giving you that good stuff, okay?
That stay on repeat music.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Exactly. All right? Always giving you that 2019 new playlist. But of course, Kings and Queens, that's not all. We all have to stay on lock with making sure our fellow royals stay educated with my favorite segment, the hashtag Stay Woke segment. This is keeping you guys all up to date with what's going on in the world around us, the news you guys need to keep up with. I give you guys like 3 stories, that's it. I won't overwhelm you, you know what I'm saying? But we got to know about what's going on.
You got to.
Period. Got to stay educated. And of course, we already talked about the newest segment.
DMT Sports Talk.
Yes, for all my royal sports fanatics, keeping up with the hottest and latest what's going on in the sports games around you.
Yep.
Yeah. It's going to be an exciting show, y'all. I got some good music. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start the show with giving you guys a little of that new, the reason why we're here on the podcast. I'm going to start with Lucky Day. He came out with a new EP. Go check that on iTunes. I'm a fan of this R&B singer. And here is his song called Karma. Check it out. All right, Kings and Queens, welcome back to Royalty Radio, giving you guys the hottest and latest in hip-hop, rap, and R&B. How'd you guys like that? Was Lucky Karma, Lucky Day. How'd you like that vibe?
He sounded like Chance a little bit. Kind of a little bit of Chance vibe, something like that.
I get that.
A little groovy. I like it.
That's groovy, baby. Okay. I love it. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and guys, the quote of the show. This is what I like to do. A motivational quote to just keep us going through the week that we have ahead. Know better, do better. That's what we say. So let me go ahead and give you the quote and see what you think about it, y'all. Life lived for tomorrow will always be just a day away from being realized. Okay, I received that. That's by Leo. But some Italian name I can't say. Yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll share it on the show. But life lived for tomorrow will always be just a day away from being realized. What do y'all get from that?
That's deep.
I feel like that speaks to all our lives right now.
That was like straight to the core. It wasn't no.
I know I get from it like I better keep doing Royalty Radio. You know what I'm saying? Better keep grinding.
Right.
Consistency is key because that day you're like, I don't want to do it no more. I want to quit. That next day could be the day that you got discovered. Mm-hmm. That one like that changed your life. You know what I'm saying? That one DM that slipped in.
Yup. They don't even know.
What you get from it, DMT?
You know what I'm saying? Just by, you know what I'm saying? Just got to keep pushing, you know? You can't quit anything that's comes in the way, you know what I'm saying? These barriers are going to keep coming through. So you got to go ahead and keep knocking them down. Keep knocking them down. And that one day, you're going to rise up on these people.
Rise up!
They're not going to respect you no more.
Okay. Go ahead, Isaac.
Ooh.
His album's coming out soon,
You know
shortly. Okay.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Okay,
Stay tuned. Isaac, how do you feel about that quote?
I saw a picture recently, and it was just of two people. They were side by side digging the same hole, and one of them, he was digging, and then he stopped and turned around. The other one, he kept going, and when the one dude at the bottom, he stopped, the diamonds, they were right there. So he stopped right here, and the diamonds were right there. And then the other dude, he kept going,
Okay.
and got to him. So me, I mean, that's just, kind of what DMT was saying, just, you keep going because you never know when that next day is going to come, or you never know if today or the day that you said you didn't want to do it, or you were tired, or whatever the case was, is going to be the day that you actually set foot into that next level.
Yeah. Next level. Keep pushing. That's what grow, baby, grow. That's what it's about. Have you had that time in your life, Isaac, where you kind of were like, man, I don't want to do this. I don't want to make another video. I'm done with these folks.
I think that's a lot that goes into every video makers, because people, they see the happiness in the videos that we always make and whatnot, but behind the scenes it's kind of like, it is a job, right? You have to get up every day and be like, even if you don't want to do something, or you have to go to work still, or something bad happened the other day or the other week, or something else is going to come up, you have to find that courage and that motivation. Like, it's not about me, it's about what I'm doing it for and who I'm doing it for.
I love it.
Exactly.
Okay, who you doing it for?
Everyone.
Everyone. We're going to get deeper into Isaac's mind. Okay, he's here for a reason. As you can see, kings and queens, we're bringing out leaders out here, okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and get game talk. Music talk. This is what's going down, all right? For all the old cats of our kings and queens watching who say our millennial music is dead, right? They all agree that we don't got real stuff. You've heard it. I'm sure your aunties, your uncles all tell you. Okay.
At family reunions.
Right, all the time, just how our music is dead.
But they love doing our little dances, though.
Oh, yeah.
They love doing
those
little
dances.
Yeah.
They be out there. They be out there.
Moving.
That's the whip right there.
They start doing it.
Don't do too hard, you'll break a hip or something, right, grandmama?
Backbone.
Sit your butt down, grandmama.
Come on now.
Okay. Anyways, y'all, but good news for them, because they have a new release coming their way that they'll actually really enjoy. Marvin Gaye, y'all, is coming out with something new on March 29th.
Hey, you.
Okay, his new album, one of his lost albums, recording in 1972, You Are the Man, it's going to be released. So be looking out for that. If you see it, tell your grandmama, your aunties, your uncles.
Right,
they got something new coming their way in
Marvin
2019.
Gaye.
Okay, some Marvin Gaye. I think it's going to be really interesting just to kind of see, like, how an old school cat kind of holds up to the game of what we're in now. Like, people always say, people always say, like, oh, our music's real, so let's see if we even enjoy the real music anymore. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about R&B?
R&B to me is our generation of R&B. It's a different type from the other generation, or the older generation, because music speaks to its generation of what's going on. With Tupac and Ice Cube and all of them, they all spoke to their time period. Our R&B, it speaks to our time period, right? It might not appeal to the older generation because that's not what was going on in the older generation, but with us, it appeals to our generation. So I think it fits how R&B does.
Okay, that's fair enough. Do you think that our music though is like Tupac? I can turn on Tupac's music now, right? And I can still relate it to like what's going on.
Definitely.
Right? You feel me? Like it's like that. And I feel personally that R&B, our music, we don't have that longevity. Is a good word.
This is true.
You go for like 2 months and that's it.
Yeah,
with
2 months.
Yeah, I feel like with us, that's another thing. Like our generation, though, as well as in the moment generation. We go with what's happening right now, and then the next, the next day, the next month, the next week, something new is happening. So with us, it's kind of
our attention spans.
Right, it's so little, right? It's so little. As with the older generation, they had so much connection, so much, development. With us, everything's so quick. The next thing's happening, the next app, the next phone, everything is so just like that. So that's the same with our music.
Yeah, our music is kind of like this.
Yeah, just like that.
Kind of fast and upbeat. We don't know what we're doing, but we got to keep going.
I got to put this song out.
Okay, so then I also want to tell about some tour dates coming our way. All right, the artist Gunna. I don't know if you'll like him. He is coming to us on April 14th. I say us in Denver, Colorado, because that's where Royalty Radio is coming out of. The Mile High City, all right? I wasn't a fan of Gunna's latest single, One Call. Go check it out on iTunes if you're a fan. I wasn't per se, but he's coming here if you are. I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know what's going down, okay?
If you like him, there you go.
There you have it. Anderson .Paak, which I'm a fan of. I'm a fan. I was a fan of his SoundCloud days, okay? So I was in there. I was in the cut. So he's coming on February 13th, the day, real soon. This week? Before Valentine's Day.
That's Wednesday, right?
Wednesday.
Yup, the day before Valentine's Day. So if your girl's an Anderson .Paak fan or your man, spend that bread.
Spend that bread.
I think it's easy. He's not going. So don't get that gift for Isaac. Okay, ladies? Don't get it. The Roots, the good old classic Roots are coming on February 23rd. So that's a good one to go check out. Okay? And Dana Lee on February 28th. Everyone has a crush on her. I actually checked her latest music and I enjoyed it. So shout out to her. She's coming. So she's had like 2 shows in the past 2 months. So Colorado really loves her.
Okay. She must got some bangers. Some repeats.
And other news of music, you can go ahead and check Royalty Radio's Instagram page, royaltyradio_TM. We definitely released J. Cole's latest little snippet of what he did other than Middle Child. He did release a little Instagram video about 1:30. No real, it's talked about the church. It was real. Go check the video out. He has no name for it. It's not like a single yet, but I think it's coming our way. And you know J. Cole had the whole, I don't know if you, are you a J. Cole fan, Isaac?
I am actually.
So you saw how he did all that Dreamville, golden tickets to all those. How do you feel about what's coming our way?
J. Cole I feel like he's a mixture of new and old. So he knows how to relate the old, keep it into the new, and take the new, put it back with the old so that it speaks to both old heads and new heads, young heads, all of it. So he kind of he speaks to every artist. So that's why I love him. I love his lyrics. I love everything he talks about, everything he does. So
how'd you feel about Middle Child?
That was deep.
It was deep. It was deep.
Just when I heard it, I heard a little the snippet before, and it didn't come out. I was like, oh, okay. And then I hear it, you just kind of like,
yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. I ran it back in the car. I was like,
oh yeah.
You have to run it back.
Yeah. You talking. Oh, okay. So I listened to it. But yeah, again, it speaks to just us now and what we aren't doing, what we are doing, what we should be doing. It kind of just makes you sit there and think like, wow, like what's really going on in the world? Like, what am I doing to move on or help the world?
For sure.
Realistic. DMT, you were a fan of Middle Child. How do you feel about J. Cole's music coming out?
I feel like, so about Middle Child, I think it was amazing because I replayed it twice, maybe a few more times than twice.
Exactly.
But, like he was talking about Kodak Black, wishing that he had like more guidance and stuff.
Come on now.
I feel like our generation, maybe we need a little bit more guidance. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit there and be like, oh, those millennials or this and that. You know what I'm saying? Teach us. You might be hard-headed, but we do listen. You can't say we don't, but we do.
It might take us a couple times to
learn
a lesson.
But still,
we heard.
We'll hear it and we'll get it eventually.
But we heard.
Do you think they're maybe saying, like, I want to say threatened by it because we have so much technology we can use. Definitely everybody wants to be their own boss, entrepreneurs, while Royalty Radio is here. So I feel like no one's giving us knowledge though. Yeah, they're kind of like, hey, fend for yourself, millennials, figure it out. Some of you guys got it because some of you guys are the billionaire entrepreneurs. But I feel like there's not a lot of sharing of knowledge. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
We are very
selfish. I think people don't share knowledge because, if I give you my knowledge, I think that you're going to come up off of my knowledge.
Exactly.
But no one else wants to see someone go higher than that.
But the thing is if you so worried about somebody taking your knowledge and stuff, work with them.
Right.
Work with them.
It's such a selfish generation, even in the YouTube world, even in, just regular viral videos. You see people who are, making videos on how to get a viral video, right? But with me, I never watched any of them because it was just me being me, right? And the people always ask me, how do you do this? How do you do this? And I just sit there and I'm like, you be yourself.
Yeah.
Because there's no why not, right? If somebody else makes it off your knowledge, right, then you get to see oh, I did that, right? Even if they don't want to give you the credit, it's I share my knowledge, I play my part, right? And I think people are too focused on trying to make it instead of helping everyone make it, right?
Definitely.
So
listen up, y'all. We changed some things in 2019. That's all I gotta say.
Definitely.
Come together because we can definitely do more together than what we can do apart, y'all.
Way more.
And I'm telling you, don't need to be threatened. If we can share the knowledge between us, then we grow. And if you really are threatened by someone else being better than you, you are in the wrong lane.
Yeah.
That's my, you know what I'm saying? I think
And also, it's like, you know what I'm saying, if you know somebody took your idea, you know what I'm saying, pull them to the side after the event. You know what I'm saying? I like what you did there. But, you know what I'm saying?
They know.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
give us a
me.
look.
Yeah,
It was
it was me. You know what I'm saying? Give them that encouragement. So the next time they be like, man, I might want to do this again, but with you.
Right.
So now it might be different. Now you and that person going to be on the come up. You ain't got to worry about nobody stealing nothing.
Definitely.
Nothing. Okay. Let's just be real. Let's just kind of be honest.
Yep.
Why do you think it's so hard for us to be real with each other right now? Or just to be, like you said, be you. So many people can't. Who am I? Like, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to fit in so many trends. What are we doing?
I think that's a real, because everybody sees nobody being themselves. Like,
Yeah.
everybody, it's about getting the image. With Tekashi 6ix9ine, he has
Yeah.
a big old 6ix9ine on his face, and he had colored hair, and then he got famous, right? Blueface, he came out of nowhere, he was off beat.
Oh my gosh.
His
Blueface.
lyrics, they're dumb, right? Everybody
Yeah.
knows I hate Blueface, right? But it's catchy.
I saw you dancing though.
Exactly.
You did hit the
But
top of
it's
your head.
That's how they
right?
catch you.
Exactly, but everybody, they want to fit into that catchy image, right? That, 'cause
Yeah.
when you're catchy, you get onto the. That's our generation works. When you're catchy, it snaps, it goes here, and then it gets to World Star or somebody Big the Shade Room or whatever the case is, right? So it's like, instead of being people's selves, they're like, okay, well, since this isn't working, let me just
That's so
let me get
real,
like this,
Isaac.
right?
Yeah.
They just try and find the easy way out.
Find the
Find
easy
the easy
way.
way.
And that's never going to last, y'all. Let me just tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Anything easy is not going to last.
6ix9ine's in jail now.
Come
Come on.
Okay.
Come
And,
on.
No more faking it till you make it.
Come on
Just
now.
do it.
and Blueface, we got to see what's coming after this hit single. Okay? Everyone only really knows him after this single.
21 Savage. He's not even from.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, but there's some arguments that he did grow up, though. He did
He
grow
was
up
raised there.
in
He
a
was
land.
raised there,
Yeah,
right.
he was raised. So I give him that.
Mhm.
And I do think that he should not be arrested right now.
Right.
In incarceration.
Right.
That's just my opinion. Sip the tea, as he would say.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
Okay,
exquisite, you know what I'm
right,
saying?
exquisite. Okay, pinkies up, kings and queens, pinkies up. All right, so on that note, we're going to go ahead and end that hashtag game talk. That was good. Hope y'all took some lessons, okay? Took some notes, is what I meant to say, not lessons.
No,
but we're going to go there.
All
Whatever.
of it.
We're going to go ahead and give you, like we said, J. Cole, Middle Child right now. So listen up. Hashtag stay woke, y'all. Welcome back, kings and queens, to Royalty Radio's giving you guys the hottest and latest in hip hop, rap, and R&B. Welcome back, Isaac and DMT. How y'all feeling?
Exquisite.
Euro.
Okay.
That's my word right there.
Made it up just now.
Euro.
All right, y'all. So we got the hashtag Stay Woke segment coming up right now. My favorite segment, because we need to be educated, y'all. We need to know better, to do better, know what's going on around us. It's not about just our social media world that we build. You know what I'm saying? There's bigger things going on.
Way
So here I am to let y'all know what we need to be talking about amongst each other. And, iron sharpens iron. And we just, things can come to light that way. All right? Change can happen when we talk about it. So, kings and queens, it's really time, like I said, to be woke out here right now. I'm using this platform right here to do so for our viewers and listeners, to those who have a voice, all those who listen to Royalty Radio. We're leaders, you know what I'm saying, you have your own YouTube channel, DMT has Sports Talk. We are leaders outside of what we're doing right here, and that's what makes the king and queen.
Yep.
Okay, that's what we're giving y'all right here. So with that being said, we need to speak up on our platforms about the election coming up. 2020 election, y'all. 2020 election. We gotta get out here, know what's going on. That's all I gotta say. You guys have lived this past 4 years with me, okay?
Yeah.
So
You voted last time. No,
I voted, so I have a right to talk about it right now.
Yeah.
I'm not happy. Okay, government shutdown, all that might happen again. So we need to stay woke for what's coming our way. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know about the candidates that are on board for 2020 right now. So if you guys are taking notes, replay this back. Go look into who these candidates are. Know them. Get to know them now before all the other BS comes in with the whole commercials and all that other stuff.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay, so we have Cory Booker. He's a Democrat and a U.S. Senator from New Jersey. He has announced for running for president. We have Pete Buttigieg. He's a Democrat as well. Julian Castro, Democrat. He's a former U.S. Secretary of Housing and Urban Development from San Antonio, mayor. Let's go ahead. John Delaney. We have Tulsi Gabbard, both Democrats. Kristen Gillibrand, she's a Democrat as well. Kamala Harris, Democrat as well. Of course, Donald Trump will be in the race, who is our, president as right now. Elizabeth Warren, she's a Democrat as well, and Andrew Yang, he's a Democrat as well, and he's actually an entrepreneur from New York. So I was actually interested in that one because that's different. He's he's a businessman like Donald Trump, but he did it on his own, grinded. He didn't have that family money. So go look into these names, y'all. I know I went fast, like I said. Replay the video back. Listen to who they are. A lot of Democrats are in this race right now. Not a lot of Republicans. Well, that's because Donald Trump is
he's gonna take it all.
Yeah,
don't join.
He is the face of the Republicans. So good luck to them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Good luck to y'all. But we have a lot of women on board for this Democrat race. So that's awesome to see as a fellow, person with a vagina. Okay, so it's cool to see all these women stepping up and really going after this 2020 president election. I don't know. I know there was talk about also an African American women running for the president. These are all not that has anything to do with it, but for the culture. So stay tuned because I know there's talks about women of color also running for president coming up. So stay tuned with what's going on. Subscribe to CNN. No, it's important. Okay.
Everybody go tell Michelle Obama.
We want them back.
Message Michelle Obama. Tell her we want you to run. One of you, somebody.
We'll take the daughters at this point.
Get the daughters ready. Shoot.
We'll take any Obama. Okay.
We'll take any Obama. Okay. Did you vote?
I did not actually. I did not.
Are you gonna vote this time around?
I will. I've actually been doing a lot more looking into political stuff and whatnot, just because of what's been happening and me just trying to understand. So I will be voting this time.
Definitely, and that's why I want to talk about it because I feel like there aren't a lot of platforms helping us understand.
Right.
Breaking it down to where we can understand. I mean, we can watch CNN all we want to and all those Fox News and all that other stuff, but do we get
we understand the actual
what they're saying, So that's why Royalty Radio. So as the election goes on, tune into our platform because we'll have the information, cut, vote, dry, what you guys need to know. Easy like that. Okay, Isaac?
All right.
And speaking of millennials and youngers making change for the better, I'm going to go ahead and get a shout out to our kings and queens out in Nigeria because they have actually done something that's historic. They started a hashtag Not Too Young to Run movement over there. And basically what this did is it's a bill that was pushed that the presidential elections candidates can now stand for office at 35 years of age instead of being 40. State government people can be 30 rather than 35 now. And now 25-year-olds can now enter the House of Representatives. That is like a 5-year age reduction from what they had. So that's tight.
That's super.
I thought that was lit. That they really made a change happen in that thing, in their city, in their state. So there is hope. We can do it. If we all come into one, we can make change happen, y'all. They did it. Working together, okay? And of course, we have to finish the hashtag Stay Woke segment with what the music community is talking about. After T.I. posted what he did, we have T.I., Soulja Boy, and Waka talking about the designers we love to wear, y'all. The designers we love to boast about and all this other stuff, but they are not boasting about us, okay?
Doing it wrong.
You guys all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay, it's on social media everywhere. If you don't know, you're kind of under a rock, but we're here for you, okay? We're here. All right, there you go. Give them lights. All right, so basically T.I. posted about Gucci, Prada, and there was another one with the M. I don't know. It's not. What is it?
And so it starts with an M?
Yeah. I don't wear it.
Brand stuff.
Yeah, I don't wear it. I don't wear it, so I don't know. But they all are representing blackface, y'all. They're all representing. They all did something. Gucci sweater. Y'all saw it. How do you guys feel about this right now? How do you guys feel about this? I know the music community is talking about it.
I just feel like it's wrong. Like, you know our community is gonna buy your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because we see the rappers and everybody else doing it. But then, like, when you see like the stuff that happened last year about how what company was it?
H&M.
H&M. So you don't you want to like go away from what they did? But instead, I feel like those companies are still staying with that, like being discriminated. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I think it's not right.
Yeah.
It's not right at all.
Are you gonna be buying anything Gucci or Prada?
I've never bought anything from Gucci in the first place.
H&M.
Never.
H&M used to be my stuff, but I have not stepped foot since then. So I'm back home myself. Okay.
I stay with Nike.
They have some cute stuff and great
You know what I'm
deals.
saying? Nike. You know what I'm
Nike,
saying?
nice.
They support us. You know what I'm saying?
Do they?
You never know.
Let's ask
You never
them,
know.
okay?
Do they? I think they do.
Do they?
You never
No, I'm
know.
just kidding. They got
They do.
Colin
That's what I'm saying.
Kaepernick's
Like,
back.
they made sure that Kaepernick got that money. You know what I'm saying?
That
And
they
Kaepernick
did.
helped Nike get their sales up and stuff. So that's facts
That's
right there.
true.
That's big facts.
Okay, Isaac, how do you feel about this?
I thought so hard and so long, and I could not come up with where you would even wear that. Like, where? Where would you, like, what occasion would you be like, I'm gonna get my Gucci and just, like, are you going to rob someone? Or are you going skiing? Like, winter's almost over. Why would you? And it's a fashion thing. Even if you are going skiing, nobody's gonna come on the mountain. I got my mask. It's not even gonna keep you warm. So I'm just like, where?
Bro, I got that new Gucci on. You want to see it real fast?
And like, you know, all
Pull
these
this up real quick.
all these famous people, they wear dumb stuff, but even that was just, it's just like, who? I mean, you know, like, who's gonna put that on and be like, this is it? Like, you look ridiculous. And it's just, beside that point, you know, obviously it's ridiculous, but I couldn't even figure out where you would even wear something like that. So
Why the designer
Yeah,
did that?
thank you, the
And
designer.
then-
Like, you
and
had
Prada,
to
they had
be
key
racist.
chains of like
Yeah.
monkeys and with the red lip. I'm like,
It's like you had to just be like, hey, let's just be racist. Somebody
Yeah,
on the
that's
table
what
was
I'm
like,
saying.
I bet, let's do it, and just boom, and threw it
they'll
out
buy
there.
this. They won't
You know
even
what I'm
know.
It's like they just threw it out there, like, yes, racism.
Yeah.
Boom, and let's see how they say. Okay,
Yeah.
it didn't work. Take it back. And it's just like,
And I apologize. Please
Yeah.
forgive
Oh
us.
yeah, what
we
did
don't
I apology
forgive
though?
you. Like, how many times y'all gonna do that? Oh, we're doing. All right, sorry. Let's take it back. We don't forgive you. Like, do something for us so that
Yeah.
we can actually, you know, some incentives, something when it comes to that.
Hire
It's
some
like,
black people on
Right.
your squad, okay?
Because I know for a fact no black person sat at that table. I mean, maybe
Yeah,
they did if they
yeah.
were paid out, but like, what black person gonna be like? Yeah, let's go with that.
That is
The
a
black
great
people, red
idea,
lips?
Sam.
Absolutely.
No.
Come
Take
on,
that out.
Carl. No.
No.
It was
No.
ridiculous. It's just ridiculous.
My thing about this whole, I'm all about it because, you know, I feel as a people we need to rise up. We need to, you know, support each other. Come on, Isaac. Let them know what's on the album. Every time.
I'm telling you,
Okay.
James.
So, but I feel like us millennials, the ages that we below us, can we really stick to anything? Like for real, right?
We move
Can
so
we?
quick. We move so fast.
I feel like if you put sports and music in front of our faces,
We're
But you-
occupied. Like, that's it. Like,
Right,
that's all you
but-
have to, and we're good. We move.
Could
so
we really do the
fast.
bus boycott? Like example, could we really hold? You know, one of us can be like, nah, bro. Be like, you see these here? I am walking in. I'm gonna just catch the bus, y'all. Good luck. You know, we don't hold for each other
Mhm.
like we used to. You know, like, oh, you want me to get hosed down for this man? He only $20.
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
for real.
that's how we would be right
We're
now.
so
Like,
stingy, so selfish, so self-conscious. So there's so much that pertains to us moving on so quick. Relationships, friendships, homework.
Yeah.
Like, we can't even sit here and be like, all right, let me do my homework without our phone being in our hand every 2
Yeah,
seconds. It's
yeah.
like we're so quick to move on to something else without finishing a task. Especially like something as if it was, for example, boycotting.
yeah.
Like, we can't
Can we
even-
really boycott,
Come
y'all?
on now, like it's just people probably go for a couple Snapchats and then leave. Like
Yeah.
it's just.
And then our attention goes to somewhere else.
Mhm.
And then, you know, then we want to be like, oh, I love this Gucci. It's on sale now. Gucci's on sale
Right.
now.
Mhm.
So
Put it
now
on
I'm going to
sale.
do it.
No, I'm
know?
gonna let it be on sale.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna let it be on sale forever.
I hope we all let it be on sale because I feel
Yeah.
like the only way right now in our society to really make a difference is to hit the pockets. Money talks, you know what I'm saying? Gotta hit them where it hurts, and that's their money.
Mhm.
So don't buy their stuff, and we'll see if there's a change in the higher up fashion designers. And there could be a new high fashion that's black owned
Mhm.
if we support it and make it that. That's possible too, y'all. Just put it
Support
out
each
there.
other.
Support each other.
Support each other. We could be up there already. everybody's so quick to, oh, he did this, so I can do it better. You know, just help him, and then when you get up there, get together.
I feel like we've all been frustrated with this a little bit lately in our community and just in our culture. Really, like I said, our culture is something that's like, I don't know, like a love-hate thing that we got going on. Love them, but not too much.
Right, not too
much.
They get all the love because we
need some of it.
Right.
Like
all the other races.
Ego starts to come in.
It's ridiculous. We
gotta
yell all
make
the
some
other races, and then when it comes to our race, we just don't support each other at all. So how are we gonna yell at somebody else, and then we don't even do it? It just
it doesn't make any sense.
Okay,
worry about yourself.
This is why we're talking about it, so you guys can talk about it. Maybe you guys have a solution for us. Let me know. We'll talk about it.
Right,
Please let me know.
Throw a video up, let me know, because
And shout out your social media, by the way, where they can find you.
Oh yeah, you know my YouTube, right? Isaac Nellum, right? ISAAC, and as in Nancy, ELLUM, as in Mary. Just on YouTube, you'll find me. It'll pop up. My Facebook is also that, Isaac Nellum. My Instagram is laybunny_101.
What's up with this bunny?
I've always just liked Bugs Bunny ever since I was little. That's my Snapchat too, Bugs Bunny _101. It's just
I noticed all the when I was looking at your social media, I was like, who likes this bunny?
I like Bugs Bunny. It came from me. Me and my friends were at laser tag. Long story short, we all chose nicknames. Everybody chose something from Looney Tunes. So I was Bugs Bunny. My friend was Taz. The other one was Daft. So we all just took that, and I stuck with Bugs Bunny.
And you rolled with it.
He's the G of the group.
He is the thug,
he's that dude right there. So I was like, cool, Bugs Bunny. So, but yeah, y'all find me there, and I will see you. You'll see me.
Go comment on his stuff. He has great videos, y'all. We're gonna get more into what he is doing in the community later on at the very end. So stay tuned because it's coming up, y'all. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some songs, and we come back with our segment that we're all excited about. Our newest segment with our man DMT.
Stay tuned.
You got some good news for us?
I got that exquisite news. That exquisite.
Okay, 21 Savage over here. 21. Okay. All right, y'all. So here we go with Beamlight. Kings and Queens to Royalty Radio, giving you guys the hottest and latest in hip hop, rap, and R&B. So excited! I got way more guests on the table right now, as you guys can see. We added to it, and we have a special thing going on right now.
We do.
Special segment.
You know what I'm saying?
We brought some spice to it.
And a little salt there, you know what I'm saying?
Spice, little slice.
There you go.
Slice and slice.
I was on it. You feeling it? Okay. All right, DMT, go ahead. Take over.
All right, guys. It's your man, DMT. I won't get you high, but I will give you a